What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, the Sports Dr. Spock. Thank you for joining me. 50 Cent, in an interview recently, explained what happened or what might have been a problem with him and Omari Hardwick, aka Ghost, in the Power series. So let's see what happened, or 50 Cent's version of what happened between those two brothers during the Power episode and why he had to write Omari off.
Edit this clip, you share with us why he had to cut ties with Omari Hardwick, Ghost. Oh yeah? Check out this clip.
So we talking about Power. We seen
Fair
Ghost have a little problem.
Yeah.
I still call the nigga Ghost. I don't know nothing else. I call him
Omari.
Yeah. What was the problem with you and him, and why was he so mad? Now, real quick before you tell me, I'm just a nigga on the outside looking in. And I'll be honest with you. When I first seen Power the first season, I was like, this shit is dope. I actually came to the office, we was talking about it. And
the show was dope. By the way, it's probably next to The Wire, and it might even be better than The Wire, to tell you the truth. My all-time favorite TV show is probably Power, and it came up with 3 or 4 great spin-offs: Raising Kanan, Tommy, and also Ghost. Great spin-offs. I'm sad that Ghost had to end, and that Tommy and probably Rachel Kanan is getting ready to end as well. I'll be sad to see those shows go, because I thought they were fantastic. I still think that they're fantastic. But let's get on with the video.
I didn't know it was going to turn into the monster it turned into. Tommy got a show, Little Ghost got a show. Everybody got a show. And was he feeling, and I'm just asking because I don't know, I didn't really dive into what y'all niggas' problem was, but was he feeling niggas killed me off early?
Yeah, look.
After the shit went crazy?
What's crazy about that? What's crazy about people have success for the first time. Sometimes they need it to be theirs, all theirs.
50 Cent does a great job of explaining the business to those of us who aren't in the business. That's why I think he's a great interview. I also said he's one of in another video that I've done, you can check it out, that he might be the best troll in the industry just off his sense of humor and the way he roasts or whatever. But go ahead, 50.
But they want it to be their success, right?
Right.
There's no one person responsible for a hit television show. It's a collective.
Right.
Right? Now, without me there to be the marketing, to make the music, the theme song for the joint, and be everywhere that I'm at, performing the theme song to the actual thing to make it connect in a different way, and then everything else, like in the very beginning, getting the show picked up, period. Right. Like I, part of the process of hiring them, right? At points when they wasn't financially in a good space, he will tell you I gave him the money. The rest of the company didn't give him the money. You know, I was only getting $17,000 per episode. How am I giving him the money? I'm giving it to him from out of my pocket, bro.
Right.
So when you do that, like, and what happens is,
I've heard that 50 has a way of taking care of the people around him, as long as you pretty much stay around him. He was only getting, and I think it's about 10 episodes, around $170,000 a year, I guess, at first for the show. And, you know, Omari needed some cash, and he looked out for him. One, because I think he knew the show was going to be a success, and he probably figured that he would make that money back tenfold. But, you know, 50 seemed to have paid his artist pretty well, from what I can tell anyway. And he gives them stuff like Lamborghinis. Like back in the day, they would buy you Cadillacs and shit instead of giving you money. 50 seemed to be able to do both for his artists there, and just the people around him that he has working with him on their projects. I thought that was pretty cool that he would give them money. Ooh, I got an eyelash. Excuse me for digging in my eyes. Out of his pocket. Go ahead.
this is when he's saying that he feel like they didn't pay him, is because he sees himself as the face of the entire network.
So just real clear, so I'm catching up. He said he didn't get paid. That's what the problem was?
He said he didn't get paid enough. He thought he should get more.
Oh, okay.
You know, and while he's saying that, you know, immediately they're going to look to me. Our audience is going to say, well, the hip-hop culture, youth culture, So I'm immediately gonna say 50 didn't pay him. Because you heard him say 50 and Courtney or whoever. They don't know who Courtney is.
Right.
Bro. So they're gonna like 50 didn't pay him.
Shit, give me that 150.
Now look.
150 a week.
50 paid me.
I'll take it.
See, that's Tony
I'll take that
Yayo and other
150 a
people
week.
that's
That's why I'm
working.
in acting
Let me
class.
tell you something.
But yeah, that's and Omari felt like that he was the face of the franchise, and he was the lead actor of a very good series that lasted 6 years. But it's just like the WWE. There was Hulk Hogan. Now there's another guy. You might be the face, but they could create more stars, and that's kind of what 50 did with these other shows. He's creating more stars. Are they as big as Omari? I don't know. That's up to everybody else to decide. I'm not sure. But I still enjoy all the shows thoroughly and can't wait for them to come back on. This is your boy, the Sports Dr. Spock, Mickey Coleman. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe to the Mick and Mike podcast. And also, check me out at Sports Doc Radio. You can subscribe to that channel as well. Until later, this is your boy, the Sports Dr. Spock. I am out.